Hey everybody, it's your girl, Charlotte Van Horn, Black Expats in Panama, walking and talking with you, baby. I don't know how this is going to work out. Y'all know how I do. I went out walking this morning and bought too much stuff at the grocery store. I got 2 bags, they're heavy, now they in one hand. But my intention was to do a walking and talking with you, so let me just try to get something in real quick. I wanted to remind y'all that tomorrow, Cafe and Conversation is back. We will be at they call it B-Dub, but it's the Buffalo Wild Wings in the United States. It's the one over in Marbella, and we have a few spaces left. Oh, why is this car just stop there like that? Ah, that's bad. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we'll be there tomorrow at 11:30. I cannot believe this happened here. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow at 11:30 at Buffalo Wild Wings in Marbella. It's special tomorrow because we're doing something different. First of all, our cafe and conversation is just about, y'all, this bag is heavy, just about 4 years. All right, that walking and talking situation. Oh my God, my arm is hurting. I go walking, got carried away in the grocery store. I had taken 1 bag with me, and then bought so much. Oh my God, these people about to kill each other today. Bought so much stuff that I had to have 2 bags and they're heavy. Okay, so let me just go on and tell you what's on my mind. We're going to be at Buffalo Wild Wings tomorrow. We have a school coming. EPA, it's like study abroad school in Casco Viejo. My friends went recently and it was really good, got great reviews. The owner has reached out to me, and an instructor and a professor is coming to visit with us tomorrow. So, I just want to give us an opportunity to meet with these professionals and get some more questions answered. And surprisingly enough, I know y'all that's been coming to Cafe and Conversation for a little while. I just do my little simple thing. So I told him, I said, well, this is what I do. And, I'm wide open. You guys can take the floor. Listen, I ain't no Spanish instructor. I just be trying to get people together and create a value for whatever it is that we need. And I told them what we do, which is our simple introductions, and then we discuss our challenges and triumphs with regard to with regard to where we are with our Spanish. It's really, really very, very helpful. A lot of fun. For those of you who have already reserved and you received the response back, your reservation is secure. We only have enough room for 20 people because we have a private room at B-Dub. And so we probably have about 4 spaces left if anybody wants to come. But just send a message to reservations@blackexpatsinpanama.net. It should be nice. And plus the owner at Wild Wings is making chicken and waffles for us. So if anybody wants some chicken and waffles or haven't had that in a while, that'll be available. So that's going to be tomorrow. For those of you who got tickets to our celebration for our 50th tour, yay! That'll be happening on July 4th at Torres de Alba at 7 p.m. We're going to have dinner and other stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for celebrating with us. We had to close it. We have over 90 people coming, y'all. What a blessing. Okay. So then what do we have? Next, the second Wednesday, which is going to be, I think, July 8th. I haven't put it out there yet. But the second Wednesday, I'm calling all business owners, even, people that aren't business owners, that you want to understand this digital invoice system that they use here in Panama. They're really ramping it up. It's really important that we understand it, particularly if we're in business and we're accepting money from other vendors and things like that. You need to stay compliant. So, Giovanna Bernal, Prime Solutions, Tax and Legal, will be meeting with us on July 8th at 6:30 p.m. at Global Hotel at 54 East Restaurant for our BEIP B2B network meetup. Again, make sure that you reserve your space, okay? Very important that we get this information. What else? Oh, Curacao is coming together. Hang tight. Y'all are excited about this Curacao. Me too. So far our dates are November 1st through 7th. So hang tight for that. Something else very important before I forget. There is some shows happening in July. And let me just say this. Black expats in Panama do not have no concerts, no concert affiliations, no concert collaborations with nobody between now and the end of the year. We don't have anything like that scheduled. The last thing that we collaborated and promoted and did was the Luther Show. Thank you, everybody, for coming out, but we don't have anything scheduled. So there seems to be some confusing information about whether or not we're doing something at Lapa or if we have anything to do with things going on at Lapa. And at this point, no, we do not. If I do, I will let you know. Any event that Black expats in Panama has anything to do with, you will be able to find that information on our page at blackexpatsinpanama.net. And I know, we have it in other places, YouTube, Instagram, stuff like that, but always go to blackexpatsinpanama.net because that is the most reliable, updated source of things that we're doing. If it's something you don't see there and you have a question, send an email to us or give us a call at 540-446-5107. We actually answer our phones. Okay? So, there's that. South Africa. Our South Africa tour closes, I want to say July 15th. If you were on the fence about coming to South Africa with us, it's November 7th through the 15th, then you need to lock that in by July 15th, okay? You don't have to pay for it in full. Payments will still be being made. You do have to catch up with the payment plan, but I need to have a list of everybody that's going to be on the tour by July 15th. So if you've been on the fence, please do not wait until August or September to want to lock in because we are closing the tour in July. Okay. So anyway, do yourself a favor and me, lock in early for any tours that you want to do. The other tour that we have is Ghana. Our Ghana tour, April 1st through 9th. Don't wait till the last minute to lock in on that. If you're coming, come on, okay? Just come on with it. All of this is on our website. Listen, last but not least, Medellin. Yes, baby, yes. We will be in Medellin on August 10th through 15th. That tour is officially done. Stick a fork in it. Sold out, honey. Stephanie Perry will be with us on this tour, and it's going to be amazing. So y'all stay tuned for information and footage. Our next tour in Medellin, and Medellin tours are small because the roads are small, and I can't do this 50 bus thing that I do in Panama. So I keep the group around 15. So with that said, our last tour to Medellin is last tour in Medellin is December 10th through the 15th. And it's already more than halfway sold out. So please, if you want to come to Medellin and experience, something different than Panama and other places, you could actually do a double book. You could book the December 1st through 5th Panama tour and then take that quick little ride on the plane over to Colombia and do Medellin from December 10th to the 15th. So, and you save $100 on each tour when you put them together like that. So we've had a lot of people doing that. We had some people do it for us August tour as well. So there's that. As always, our BEIP cultural and relocation tours. August is sold out. September still has some spaces, and December still has some spaces. We do not tour here in October and November. So again, please go ahead and lock in if you want to hop on a tour. And I have like 3 people in my inbox trying to come to August. I'm sorry, August is actually a little overbooked. Okay, so I know that even if 1 or 2 people drops off, we're not gonna be replacing them. Go ahead and hop on September. Um, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Listen, I love you. I love you. I love you. And there's just absolutely nothing that you can do about it. And I want to tell y'all something else. Give me a minute, because I just be talking and it's not coming to me. And then I'll be mad that I didn't say something. So give me a second. I think that's it. Nothing else comes to mind. So, with that said, it's been good walking and talking with you today, and I hope to see you soon. Okay? All right. I started to show you some of the stuff in the grocery store I was looking at today. Prices are going up, but you know what? Everybody does that. I mean, how many grocery store videos do you really want to see? When it comes to videos, a lot of people say, girl, I just love your channel. I'll be like, oh, wow, I'm just so glad. And I feel like my channel is a little bit random. I love doing interviews with people. I don't like to spend a lot of time where it's just me talking. So I like doing that. But other than that, I think I really just kind of focus on the community that we have here in Panama, because I'm so proud of it, guys. I am so proud of what we have built here. You know, um, it's just amazing. I think that we're going to live longer, for being able to do some of these things and to get out of our home country and to eat better food and to have more community and things like that is good for our soul. So tell me if you want to see more of anything else. And, if I like it, then maybe. But anyway, y'all know I love you, and I just gonna continue to be me. And I don't know who else to be. You understand?